What's up, everybody? Welcome back, babes, to another mukbang. I'm eating right now. I just got off work. This is actually a new job. Here. And I have had the worst week. I'm so tired. My body is like physically. Hold up, guys. My body is physically, emotionally, spiritually drained. I'm drained all ways. Any way possible, I am drained. Excuse my hair. I literally just came home and now we are about to eat. Say hi, Titan. Look at the camera. So, I did a poll on Instagram sometime last week and asked you guys like two different topics that I wanted to talk about. And the topics were open relationships or anal. And if you can tell by the title, open relationships won. Anal was behind there, so I think I will do a video on anal. I feel like I can give a couple tips or something. Really? So, I think in my last mukbang, I had a shawarma. This time I have chicken. I have butter parm. Of course. Oh, I almost dropped that. Say cheese. Buffalo. That's gonna be my that's gonna be my picture. We have some fries. Titan's eating the fries. I have some chocolate cake upstairs because I've had the worst week. And I'll go into that a little bit before I go into open relationships. I have this sauce which is called Creole Parm. It's not that bad. Then I have ranch and some strawberry lemonade. It says, like they said, it was homemade. I'd rather have pop, but I'm trying to give up pop because I have like all these dark marks or whatever. Who knows? I want to give a couple, I want to call it like public service announcements. This one's for the ladies. If a guy can ask you for some pussy, some head, or some ass, you should be able to ask for some compensation. Don't make you a hoe, buy a hoe, rent a hoe, whatever, a prostitute. But they don't have a problem asking. You shouldn't have a problem asking. That's my first public announcement. Next, look out. Here, you want this? Sorry about my background. You guys need to be on the lookout for warning signs that people are maybe giving you. Let me tell you this picture I saw. It says, no one notices when the strong one is tired of being strong. I wasn't myself for months and nobody noticed. And that is currently how I am feeling. And it's not a great feeling. It's very lonely and sad. And like, I don't really know what to do. I tend to think I like to think that I'm the strong one. Go get that tail daddy. Oh. You tell daddy. But yesterday I broke down crying. And I couldn't explain it. I was just overwhelmed. This new job. The company is so short-staffed that I'm not being trained properly. No one shows up for work, and I'm literally running around trying to help them out. And it's like, I've never had a job this hard, but I know what people mean now when they say I hate my job. I hate this job. And it's not like I need it. It's more so I just want to better myself for my kids. So essentially, I'm doing this for them, for us. But I really don't know if I can make it. Like I said, I was going to make it. Don't do that. Don't do that. I said I was going to try to wait until the beginning of the year. I'm not even going to make it. I'm so tired already. This is my first week. I'm not going to make it to the beginning of the year. I'm going to go get that chocolate cake. And then we can get into eating chicken. I want to get a camera. I would like to get a camera and a microphone. So, like, you can see me actually eating instead of, like, looking at me chew instead. And then a microphone, because you could probably hear me better. But this is what it looks like. I'm going to go get the chocolate cake. I'll be right back. All right. Got the chocolate cake. Doesn't it look amazing? And it's buttercream. It's been in the refrigerator. Not as good as it could be. It's okay. So, hope your guys' week was better than my week. I hope your guys' week. Oh, okay. If you guys have watched The Haunting Hill House on Netflix, that shit was crazy. I don't want to say anything in case people haven't watched it, because then I'll probably spoil it for you. But if you haven't watched it, go watch it. You know, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, click that. And then you could be my babe. So, open relationships. I got a definition pulled up. I'm going to read to you. I should let y'all know I have OCD when it comes to chicken. Literally, I clean it very well. I haven't ate all day. I'm starving. So, spill some sauce. So the definition of an open relationship is a marriage or relationship in which both partners agree that each may have sexual relations with others. Now, if you ask me, that's not a marriage to me. Having sex with somebody else, you might as well not be married. It's like cheating. I don't know what y'all think. But if I'm going to have sex and be married, we should just get a divorce. I don't feel like that should be the definition, though. Because in a marriage or relationship, if things aren't met, meaning like if you're not happy or you're not fulfilled emotionally, spiritually, mentally, with your current partner, and you seek that somewhere else, I don't feel like that's cheating. Do you think it's cheating? I mean, more than likely, you knew the person you got into a relationship with couldn't give you those things, but maybe the pros outweighed the cons, so you went ahead with it. But now you're a year in, you're like, wow, this is bullshit. And then you meet Joe, and Joe gives you what James doesn't. So why not keep both, you know? But saying that out loud, I can see where that sounds like cheating. I think the last time I did a mukbang, I talked about, polygamy, which is having multiple partners, essentially. And I said I couldn't do polygamy, or I could do it if I was the only girl and there were two guys, catering to my every need. When you start first get into the dating world and you have multiple guys you're talking to, someone could essentially call that an open relationship. I feel like that's just swimming. You trying to find where the middle is. This is so good. It's Sunday now. Gotta go to work tomorrow. I'm pretty sure most of us do. My fingers. There's one girl I know is married. She said her and her husband have an open relationship. I thought that was pretty interesting. I asked her how they came about that. She just said that she didn't really get to experience as many relationships as he did. And since she married young, basically she wanted to still have the ability to explore. He agreed to it. So they have a set of rules, which of course you would need rules. But that, everything in life has rules, and some people are rule breakers. So what's to say that you have these rules and your significant other is gonna adhere to them? I wish my husband would go get a bitch. I sound crazy, but I can't share. I never, I never passed that class in school. I'm not sharing. Um, if we're in a relationship and a title hasn't been put on it, and he goes out and does something else with another girl, I really can't be mad at that because we don't have a title. But at the same time, I am gonna be mad. So, you know, pick your battles. If I'm not everything that you want, don't talk to me. Okay? If I can't, if I'm not doing something up to your par, you need to let me know that before you go find somebody else. Because maybe I can't do it. Maybe I just didn't know you wanted it like that. Let me think. Let me give you an example. I have all flats of these. Amazing. But I'm pretty what am I? I'm trying to figure out how to best describe me. I'm very emotional. I'm a crybaby, obviously. Um, I'm emotional, a crybaby, a bit over dramatic. Um, Spoiled. I'm a spoiled brat. There you go. I want what I want when I want it. Um, now also a freak in the sheets. So pretty sure I can do all that and more. But we won't really get into that topic right now. If you want to see a video about sex and what I like, give this video a thumbs up and comment in the comment in the comment box below. And I will get right on that. I love attention, and if I'm not getting it from the person that I want, and then somebody else comes along, it's not like I asked for his attention. He just gave it to me. Now he has my attention. Now you lost. You know? I just wasn't for you at that point, right? But like, look at my face. That's how I'm like so hungry. I can't do an open relationship. What's mine is mine is mine. What's yours is mine, and what's ours is mine. So if we get married and I take your last name, you're mine. Ain't no sharing. Ain't no nothing, actually. do as I say, you can get whatever you want. I do. I guess I should ask you guys. Could you be in an open relationship? Is that something that you would want to do? Like, and even if you don't want to do it, um, even if you don't want to do it, like how I'm opposed to it, would you be opposed to trying it? I guess that's what I'm asking. Like, could you give it a 30-day go round? You know, this video is gonna be really long, so I want to apologize. Let me read you some of these rules that my friend told me. We'll leave her anonymous, but she said that open relationships are a taboo subject, which is true because most people say why be in an open relationship, or why be married and be in an open relationship, because it means that you didn't really want to be married to that person solely. She said being in an open relationship or marriage does not mean you are not committed to your partner. She said her and her husband are completely committed to each other, and we have a list of rules. And she said their rules are subject to change at any second. And she said our first priority is always their relationship and each other. So the rules that she has established are very well put. And I mean, I guess that I could do it, but I don't know. I really wouldn't want to. She says that each couple will have different rules, and it will be specific to each specific relationship. There may be other rules that we don't have, but other people are passionate about, or we may have rules that other people don't like. She said then her number one rule is that her husband always comes first. And the second important rule is these rules are hard and fast, which means that they can throw them out or add new ones at any given time. So she has a rule list of 16. So I'll just read some of the rules, and I'm gonna get off of here because this is getting outrageous. It says we come first. Don't purposefully ignore phone calls or texts. Our business stays between us. No sleeping around when we are fighting. No fuck buddies around kids or family. Don't stay up late talking to fuck buddies. Discuss with partner exploring fetishes before fuck buddies. If a rule is broken, confess and explain what happened. Her other rule is they each must have a playmate. So if she has one and he doesn't, then she has to put her playmate on hold. Let's see. She said that I asked her, how did she convince her husband to agree to this? Like I said, he's been in open relationships prior to this, and they felt that their relationship was strong enough to withstand turning it into an open relationship. But basically, she said that she didn't have enough time. She didn't get the chance to explore herself, sexually before she was married and having kids. Oh, okay, before she got married and had kids. And she said that sex is different with every person and you get a different experience, sensation, whatever. And that's basically why she wanted to have an open relationship. I wouldn't specifically get into an open relationship just because I want to have sex. I'm not saying that's what she did because she explained it, but for me, if I were to get into an open relationship, it would be because who I was with was not fulfilling me emotionally or mentally or spiritually, not sexually, because I do a pretty damn good job myself. Pat on the back. I mean, what can I say? I don't need anyone. It's nice to have someone, but if he's lacking in the bedroom and we're married, I'm not gonna be like, oh, I need an open relationship now because you suck. I'm just gonna buy some toys off Adam and Eve because they have like the best toys. I mean, there's sex shops everywhere. You know, whatever floats your boat. But that's all I'm gonna do for this mukbang. I still have to finish eating. Probably watch a little Netflix and let this cake get room temperature because I don't like cold cake. Yeah, it's still cold. But oh my god. So sorry. I'm signing off. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what I should do my next mukbang on. And I'll see you guys later. Bye. Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to try the famous thing that's happening here on YouTube, and it's mukbang.